What's going on, Rogue Boys? 20 more minutes, back with another video.
Who should win MVP? Is it the beard? Is it the freak?
AB.
Is it the old man LeBron? Hit it off with a banger.
Alright.
The MVP award. So the
Alright.
three finalists are Giannis, Kumpo,
Alright.
James Harden,
James Harden.
and the ancient one, LeBron James.
Alright.
I think Kumpo should win, or Alphabet Soup, whatever his name is. He should win.
Yes, sir.
And I think his stats are better, and he's pretty dominant when he plays. I feel like LeBron plays passive at times.
I feel like the reason he does play passive sometimes is just because he does have another star alongside him. And he doesn't want to kind of overshadow AD, and then I don't know.
That's something that is actually like appealed when it comes to LeBron. This is the first year, and in fact he leads the league in assists. So I think that him being too passive isn't a reason to discredit him, but
that's
more
bad thing.
Give that more credit.
Exactly. I'm gonna start off by saying I think Giannis should win MVP. I think he's. I see a lot of people selecting Bron, which isn't bad, but I feel like Giannis just kind of has it locked down. I definitely feel like he's the top player in the NBA right now. He has stats to prove it. He carries his team to prove it. He's got the best record in the NBA almost solely by himself. So and then he has the stats. I think he can. I think he takes it for me.
I think Giannis is also my pick because he's possibly going to win Defensive Player of the Year. He's in the MVP race. He has the best team in the league. His stats, he averages basically 30 and 14. I don't see a way that he doesn't end up winning.
Yeah.
I don't think that LeBron's age has a factor at all. And if people think that, that's
or
just...
it should have a factor at least. Yeah, it definitely shouldn't.
It's not like a reason someone wins MVP. No one's
he
deserves it because he's old or he's young.
Sure. It is obviously impressive. Like he's still doing that at 35. It's most people wouldn't be doing it. Like I love LeBron, but taking him winning MVP, especially factoring in that he's 35, I don't think it's fair to the rest of the finalists.
James Harden is a tremendous player. He's my favorite player. His offensive skill is unmatched, and I think that the only thing that's holding him back from getting more credit is the fact that he's only getting better from what he's doing, but only slightly. And people, he scores 35 a game, and everybody's like, "That's just Harden." That's if somebody else did that, it would definitely be. It would definitely be more of a feat or whatever. It would be more.
They kind of undervalue the importance of his points, or undervalue the importance of points just because it's been James Harden. He does it, and then a lot of people criticize his free throw count and stuff, and in reality, it is points that he's putting up. So I don't think it should go undervalued.
Moving on to the next award, we have the Coach of the Year, who the three finalists are Mike Budenholzer for the Milwaukee Bucks, Billy Donovan for the Oklahoma City Thunder, and Nick Nurse for the Raptors. Personally, I think Nick Nurse deserves it. I think that Billy Donovan has done how much he's done for the team and how good they are compared to what people thought. I think that's a great, he definitely deserves that respect. I personally, I think Chris Paul is not getting enough respect when it comes to the scenario. I think he is a big reason for the team just coming together but also
Definitely.
Billy Donovan definitely deserves
Hmm.
some recognition, and that's why he is a
Yeah.
finalist. The reason that I want to pick Nick Nurse though is because the Raptors lost Kawhi Leonard, and they're the second best team in the East. Pascal Siakam is only like the whole team is just getting better, and that's improvement on players, but that's got to go with coaching too. They
Hmm.
lost Kawhi Leonard. They're the second best team in the East. They are looking like strong contenders in the playoffs, and I just think that Nick Nurse deserves as much credit, and I think that he has more of an impact than the other two coaches.
So starting with my thought, it may be influenced just because I'm a Thunder fan, sure, but uh, I I think Billy Donovan should win the award, but I do think it is a toss up between Nick Nurse and Billy Donovan, just because I like obviously like the value of Mike Budenholzer is great, but I feel like a lot of times that Coach of the Year spot is just given to um that player with like the top record, or that coach with like the top record. But I think what Billy Donovan and Nick Nurse have done with their teams have pretty much shocked the NBA. Like nobody thought the Thunder were going to be insane when Westbrook was traded. Nobody thought the Raptors were going to be a top team in the East when Kawhi left. I think I think they've done a great job with their teams. And then
I just think that Budenholzer um, is a good coach, but I think that when it comes to the actual value of a coach,
mhm,
let's just say one of those teams has the MVP in our eyes. So
yeah.
I think that if you have the MVP and your record's the best in the league, I don't think that's what makes the best coach.
Yeah, I think Billy Donovan. Because honestly, I thought the Thunder were gonna be trash, booty meat cans. But they're not. And
We have the Six Man of the Year award.
Okay. It's
Our
awesome.
finalists are Montrezl Harrell, Dennis Schroeder, and Lou Williams. Dennis Schroeder averaged 19 points, 4 rebounds. I'm just gonna round, 4 rebounds
Mhm.
and 4 assists. Lou Williams averaged 18 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, and Montrezl Harrell averaged 19.7 rebounds and 2 assists.
I gotta give it to the definition like of a six man. I think Lou's just that guy off the bench. He'll give you like this. I mean, I know he hasn't been playing well recently. I've seen the recent games. He's playing pretty bad actually. But before the bubble, he was definitely
Yeah,
a top pick for a six man because he's kind of
Mhm.
like the six man type guy. He always fills that role. Um, like that Jamal Crawford type guy. You know, like when he's off the bench, he give you
Mhm.
buckets. And
Yeah, he kind of just like
he,
has the word kind of
yeah,
patent. He just
yeah. So I'll say Lou
uh,
Williams.
um
Oh boy, short end of the
in my
season.
opinion, I would, if I was going to give the award to anybody, I would give it to Montrezl Harrell. I do really love what Dennis Schroeder does for the Thunder. He is like he's a great
Yeah,
scorer off the bench. Like
he's
he
quick,
runs our offense
which
well.
fast.
Um, but with Trez, I think he's just so valuable to that Clippers team. He
He's that
definitely like
energy. He's
yeah, I
like
feel like he
yeah.
should and could be a starter. But I mean, I guess it's not within their system. I guess
Imagine
he's a great guy. I think he deserves that award.
I personally think that it should be Montrez or Dennis Schroeder. I don't think that it should be Lou Will, even though the stats definitely show Lou Will has done his part, which I'm not denying that. I think that it's impact,
Hmm.
and I
Yeah,
think
impact
that
was in the game.
I think I think Dennis Schroeder has the most impact on his team, but the reason he's not my pick and my pick is Montrezl Harrell is because Montrez has so much usage for that team. He's used
Hmm.
so much, and I've heard rumors that he gets a lot of the blame, which to me makes no sense. Um,
Yeah.
he's on a team where they have a Kawhi Leonard MVP type player, Paul George, who was a candidate a few years ago. They have two really good guys, but he still seems to be pulling in a lot more of the work. I think that he is an undersized big who's doing his role for a team that doesn't have a legit big,
Yes.
other than Joakim
What the
Noah.
freak, dude?
And
Sorry.
they the team they depend on him a lot more, and he shows up. And I think that he's gonna get a bag this offseason, and I hope the best for him.
Mhm.
And Schroeder had a great year. If Schroeder wins, I'd be happy.
Definitely.
But I think that Montrez is the most deserving.